small creatures.
Okay, so which one shall I add myself as? Moyne or Glenn Sanders?
Moin.
Yeah, Moin.
Okay.
That's your.
Alright. There we go.
And let's see. Look at this guy.
Pinedale.
Pinedale, indeed.
I can't see anything, it's just a black screen.
Hold on. Pretty sure there should
I'll bring it up
be.
on my stream where I can see.
Let's do this. Configure ownership. Moin. How about now?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, I see it. Very Christmas theme. Dude, who the fuck is the owl?
On the map.
Oh shit, who's the owl? Wait.
That's Vectored.
Oh shit. Bloody Did you use AI for that? Vectored?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, basically, this is your support character this turn.
You got the hot wifey in there, man.
Yeah, I told Vectored you guys needed some hot babe to warm you up in the cold Christmas.
She looks like Lux from Lego Legends.
She's also AI generated, and these are also AI generated.
You can tell the features are too perfect.
I find that it's actually quite a useful tool because often you don't have like tokens and stuff like that for your.
Okay.
Or especially not this sort of adventure, which is written by fans or whatever.
Oh, is this a fan-written adventure?
This is not an official adventure. This is a community-based adventure, which I bought for a grand staggering €4.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It's paid?
Yeah, but it's like €4. It's nothing.
Okay.
But I played it with the... last week I played this adventure with another party. So I can run it again with you guys. All right. Can you guys move around, make sure everything is in your inventory and all that?
Let me see. Dude, my guy is perfect for this. Who's that chick from Control over there on the right side?
All will be explained.
Oh shit.
And let's see, prepared. Right.
It's posting everywhere.
There we go. Get our... Right, everything seems to be where it should be. Make sure. There we go.
Pinedale greatness.
All right, let's advance the date. The 24th.
Kaiser gay. Kaiser's here to enjoy the Christmas greatness.
Yes. All right, let's get going then. Mage armor. Preemptive mage armor from Vectored.
Yep, gotta do it.
You might want to change that manually.
Okay.
So just modify your armor class to... 17. No, actually I can do it for you. There you go.
Okay, thanks.
Now you got 15 at least.
Something
Colonel Sanders. All right. Well, welcome to this winter special adventure where you are going to save the day, no doubt, or fail miserably, and that's up to you guys. All right. Let's see. It is a chilly winter evening in the cozy village of Pinedale. A light snowfall blankets the town. Small smokestacks rising from the scattered chimneys. Children's laughter rings through the air as they play in the snow, building snowmen and making forts. A comfortable fire roars in the corner of the Ciderwood Inn, a small log cabin inn, decorated with bells and twinkling lights. It's a time when loved ones gather tight, share cocoa, and tell stories of ages past. The barkeep hands you a warm mug and smiles. On the house, she says, as long as you tell us a bit about yourselves. So that's your cue to introduce your characters.
Okay. My name, good lady, is Colonel Saunders. I'm a bard, but don't ask me to sing karaoke because I'm trash at singing karaoke. If you've got any chimneys that need sweeping, I'm the perfect size to go clean your chimneys. And I only charge a small fee.
Describe a bit your look, how you look physically and clothing and stuff like that.
This is not normal for my race of people, but I thought since it's a festive mood and everyone's getting in the time of the season, I thought I'd dress up for everyone, bring some joy.
Is your dress up just your beard?
No, it's the red hat, it's the red shoes.
Okay.
It's a custom from some foreign land that I adopted.
All right. Vected.
What the bartender sees before them is just a barn owl looking owlin, but he's got royal adornments and a fur coat that's very quiet. And he says to her, "You don't recognize me? I'm Nimble Chalk."
Who that?
I can't say I've heard of that name
he's,
before.
he's royalty.
Oh, owl royalty.
Yeah, so he's genuinely asking her, "You don't recognize me?"
I'm afraid I don't, good sir.
Very well, I'll make myself known. And I order for the group here by myself.
All right. And lastly, for your support character this time, designed by yours truly, who else? You see a young, fairly young woman, dressed in, typical dress, really, but you can see some mechanical things on her clothes, indicating her profession. She is she introduces herself as Catherine Barkley, but her friends call her Kate. And she is, for the record, an artificer. So it's someone it's basically a magical engineer, Moin.
Magical
This
engineer,
is
okay.
one of the classes that was not included in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
So it's basically a magical engineer, for lack of a better word. So a little bit of a spellcaster and uses some special mechanics. For example, her subclass is artillerist, and so she can create a tiny cannon that can act as different tools. For example, it can become a flamethrower. It can shoot a ball of force, a force ballista, and it can also be used as a protector.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That
So
would have
you can
been
get your
There were
turn.
machinists from
Machinist. Yeah.
FF14.
So like Edgar then. Yeah, FF14 or
Yeah.
that archetype, yeah.
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 So her armor or so is looks a
Pretty
bit
freaking
mechanical. It looks a bit odd. It's not your standard chainmail. But yeah, that's how she looks.
Is it Mithril? Mithril chainmail.
No, it's she wears a breastplate under her regular clothes, but you can see like it's made of in a pattern that you don't recognize. You haven't seen it anywhere else.
Nice.
So it looks very sturdy. Yeah, but that's her introduction. So I think your introductory stories was quite lively and interesting. So I'll give you guys an inspiration.
Oh. Okay.
So inspiration works like it does in Baldur's Gate. You just need to tell me when you want to use it, and you'll get advantage
Nice.
on a roll.
I have bardic inspiration. What? I don't know if it's your kind of
Well,
inspiration.
bardic inspiration is not the same.
Okay.
It's what? It adds a d8.
Geo.
But yeah,
Okay.
inspiration grants advantage in this game. All right. Once
Okay.
yeah.
When we're done introducing ourselves, you see the little owl, and his eyes start glowing as he's looking into the future.
Wow.
Oh shit.
I use portent.
Oh, he's using
Twice.
portent.
Dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So 2d20s.
Yeah, you can roll.
Oh, so you can actually
down below.
So if you don't like a roll, you can re-roll.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So
Okay. So
yeah.
I'll keep those for later.
So he
The
can
10 and the 20.
use them later on.
Can I? My character goes, since everyone's being so generous, I feel a little bit stingy. So can I cast bardic inspiration and everyone? I want to cast bardic.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the most stingy guy here, even though I'm supposed to be joyous.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I'll give bardic inspiration. One. Okay.
Well,
Nice.
you shouldn't act. Well, all right.
Should have
You get
targeted
one. You
someone.
can add a 1 if you want
Okay.
to any of your rolls.
Okay.
And you can add it after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay.
So just let me know when you want to use that 1.
Okay.
And remember, the duration is 10 minutes. So only cast it, before combat or something like that.
Okay.
So it doesn't go to waste.
To be honest, I just wanted to see what it does. But I haven't used this before.
You'll learn on the job. All right. The barkeep introduces herself as Carol Schimmerfeld. And, well, she looks like a friendly bartender and quite quick-witted in her responses to your introductions. And she has a son named Pip. Seen here.
No Pip.
And you can see Pip, he dashes around the room. He passes out mugs of cider and hot chocolate to the other guests in the inn. And it looks to be quite popular among both children and adults because of this rambunctious attitude.
Mhm.
In the tavern, you can also see several other people. Notably, you can see a young elven traveler who dazzles the people of Pinedale with stories of distant lands. You can also see a halfling woman, an old one,
Oh shit.
who sits knitting in her rocking chair. And you can also spot what appears to be a soldier of some kind, a crossbowman, who reminisces about his midwinters as a young boy. You have been warned before coming here that a blizzard is on the way, and you shouldn't go outside and get caught up in the storm. Is there
Okay.
anything you'd like to do at this point?
Colonel Sanders just tries to size himself up against Pip because he's not used to seeing the child folk of these human folk. Trying to measure himself up, trying to look big, bigger than he is next to adults. He has an inferiority complex, you see.
Oh dear. Colonel Sanders has a inferiority complex. All right. Anything else you guys like to do?
Can we speak to what's her name? Kate, right? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we come speak to Kate?
Is there anything you'd like to ask, or?
I go. What can you tell us about any sort of landmarks over here? Any points of interest? This place.
Truth be told, I'm a traveler too. I just stopped by on the road here.
Okay.
So I couldn't tell you too much. You're probably better off asking the innkeep if you'd like to know.
So what brought you to this place? What brought you to this place?
Well, I have been traveling around, searching for the latest in magical engineering. I'm an artificer, you see.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
I like to craft magical things and search the world for new technology.
Did you have anything of use that might be used to travelers such as us? Something unique, something that might be of benefit to us on our journey?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Well, I would call myself a fairly proficient spellcaster, but if not that, I can also fix up some machines to help us help me in combat
Okay,
in various ways.
interesting.
And she shows one of her constructs to you guys. Let's see. It should not be that big, by the way. It's a
Oh,
tiny
wow.
one. So let me see.
Oh shit, Nimble, it looks like you, fam.
There we go. It's
I
a
waddle over to it
you.
and tap it on its eyes.
It appears to be alive and yet not. It's like it's obviously a construct of some sort, but it has awareness, and
Cool.
it looks like it's been well. Considering you are a high and noble wizard,
Yeah.
you should know that it's a magically powered construct.
Yeah. Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Say to the little.
They appropriated your
gnome.
species, Nimble.
My species. I'm an owlin, not an owl.
All right,
So you all look.
guys,
Sorry, you all
actually,
look
your
the same.
tokens are a bit too big. Actually, I'm gonna make you guys smaller. There we go.
Yeah, just We're not tiny sized or anything, but yeah.
Okay.
You see Nimble Chalk's unimpressed by this little gnome thing.
Colonel
Just
Sanders
called him
sighs.
out.
Colonel
Yeah.
Sanders just sighs.
Dear me. Well, in any case, is there anything else?
No, nothing else. This has been
No.
quite a significant find.
Indeed.
I asked the barkeep, is there a leader to this village? Is there council or anything that we can speak to?
Right when she's about to answer your query, abruptly a hush falls over the room. A blast of cold wind extinguishes the fire in the hearth. Bells chime as a chill fills the room, and then, once it fades away, silence. The windows of the inn, you discover, are now covered in heavy snow, and you can no longer hear any sound from the outside. The people inside the tavern are stunned and terrified by this sudden experience. All appears to be normal inside, though, except the fact that all the lights went out. But on closer inspection, you discover a terrible fact. The rambunctious little kid running around, Pip, is no longer here anymore.
Oh shit. Dude, we just missed out on a conversation tree because we went to Cape first. Bloody hell.
So this suddenly this wind has swept through, and now you find yourself without Pip, and you can't see outside anymore because the windows are covered with snow.
Okay.
You notice the old halfling woman sitting in her rocking chair, saying that, and I have heard such curses that have hit other towns. As long as we do not go outside, we will be safe from this strange happening. This is
Okay.
what she says. She says she has basically heard legends that this has happened to
Yeah.
other towns.
Like some sort of curse or something where like people disappear or something.
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. Like not only people disappear, but entire towns have disappeared during the winter.
Okay.
And nobody knows where. But those are legends, though. So the veracity of the claims is hard to verify.
Okay.
All right, you guys are obviously snowed in, and you're missing a boy. What do you do?
Okay.
I ritual cast Unseen Servant.
Oh,
I can't see it on the non-character sheet spells. Is there a way to cast it
is it
by
a?
selecting? It's a ritual
It's a
Toshi.
conjuration.
well, if it's a ritual cast, then you just need 10 minutes to do it.
Okay, so how do I click it to show that I've activated it? Just so everyone knows, you know.
It is in your spell list.
Okay. Okay, I do that while all this commotion is going on. So.
Yeah, you create an invisible servant. All right.
Yeah.
Now, what else?
So, I just tell him to start cleaning up the snow around the windows and stuff, just to make things cleaner and tidy up the place.
uh, well, sure. I suppose.
Okay.
Rick's
Can
never
this
seen
guy
that
go
used
through
that way.
walls, though?
Sorry.
Can this servant go through walls?
No, he's just doing it in this current room that we're
Ah,
in.
oh well. Yes. Colonel Sanders, any reactions?
Any reactions? No
Yeah,
reaction.
this sudden gust of wind has swept through, blown out all the lights and the fire, and you're obviously snowed in.
Yeah. I mean, I would say, look, dude, I wanted to get indoors anyway. It was a bit nippy outside, so I'm glad we're here. I do want to go talk to the. I do want to go talk to the granny, ask her more about this legend, and maybe get some more insight, or like, so we can perceive this situation.
All right, you go forward. You ask her.
Hello, granny. Do I smell fried chicken? Please tell us more about this legend.
Well, in ages past, it is said that towns are cursed to enter the deadly land of the Feywild. But as long as we do not go outside, we should be safe from this strange happening.
Okay. That's not gonna help. We need to continue our journey. Is there any? Okay.
Kate ask you guys, how about we just try to go outside?
Yeah.
When Kate tries to open the door, she faces resistance from what appears to be snow on the other side. She will need to do a strength check.
Okay.
Can I get some help here?
Yeah, let's do a combined strength. I'll come and help you, little lady.
Little.
With your help, Colonel Sanders, obviously thanks to your massive muscles, you managed to force the door open, and what you see outside is quite something. As you step outside, you come across quite a bizarre sight. The picturesque Pinedale, which was complete with townsfolk, singers, decorative lights, it's all been frozen in time. And you see that heavy layers of snow drape across the buildings, while townsfolk are frozen precisely where they stood. A milkmaid and her cow are both covered in a layer of ice, as are pedestrians, shopkeepers, stray pets, and anybody else standing around the town tree. You can now see Pip standing, but
Vector, that's Vector.
standing frozen mid-jump, looking up in awe at something that is no longer in front of him. And when you start to look past the small confines of Pinedale, you notice that the landscape is entirely different. Rather than the rolling fields and a clear horizon, there is instead a black wooded forest and mountains to the north. And on the horizon, you can spot a castle made entirely out of glimmering crystal that sits atop a distant peak. As you start to adjust to this new perplexing setting, a slender elven woman with porcelain skin and flowing silver hair dances around the figures and the town, snow forming under her every step as she moves through the air and on the ground to what appears to be a silent waltz. So you can see this lady here, jumping around in the air and on the ground, and snow is forming whenever she steps down.
Something like a snow element or fey or something.
So how do you react? What do you do?
Okay, let me double check. Okay, we shout out to this whatever this elemental fae is, because it seems as though she is the cause of this
Do you shout
phenomena.
anything in particular?
We go, are you there? Who are you? To see if there's a response in common tongue.
She appears to pay very little attention to you at first, but when you try to shout out to her, she gives you a quick look, but continues to dance on, making no sound in response, only smiling cryptically.
Okay.
This witch is casting a spell on the village.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Colonel Sanders says, shall we make a cautious approach?
Oh, I don't see any other options, says Kate.
Was there text for, by the way, was there text for what you just mentioned for this area? Like you know how you get text.
The landscape?
Yeah. What you just said, was there like a text? Can you bring it up on the...
Yeah, let me see if I can post it. Let's see. Might not be. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh,
It
there we go.
doesn't. The format is a bit weird, but the text is there.
A milkmaid and a cow, both covered in a layer of ice. Okay.
So can I walk up to one of the frozen people?
I mean,
are they close by?
There is no obvious obstacle to it.
And can I try using prestidigitation on the ice that's on them to see if it affects them in any way?
All right, which prestidigitation effect? How do you? The prestidigitation effect is quite. How should I say it?
Just try to warm the ice, the non-living material, the ice on them.
You try to warm up something?
Yeah.
The ice does not appear to be melting.
Okay.
Fascinating.
It seems as though this effect or phenomena is connected directly to this creature in front of us. Probably won't stop until we stop this creature. Okay, before we make our approach, Colonel Sanders, out of sheer morbid curiosity, goes to walk right under the cow that's frozen and tries to suck some milk out of the others.
Dude!
As you approach the Faye and Pip, you can see that whoever this person is, she does a backflip onto a rooftop, pirouetting on the toes of one foot, suddenly glowing with a bright light. She points to a frozen puppy standing beside its master. The creature grows, fur turning white, snout elongating as it takes the form of a large white wolf.
Oh, what?
On her second spin, she slams her foot into the ground and the snow around her explodes, taking the form of 3 impish creatures. On her third and final spin, her light becomes blinding until suddenly she and Pip becomes motes of color that fly over toward the glimmering palace on the horizon.
Okay.
And with that, my friends, the first combat of Christmas.
Oh, yes.
I say, this disgusting creature could have tried to catch the kid before suckling on that cow's breast.
Sorry, Nimble, I had to. Oh, what the hell? Where am I?
There we go. Let's see.
It's my unique size, you see. Yeah, I got Misty
I'm
Step.
the same size as you.
All right. All right.
Yeah, but your beak can't suck on another.
All right. The wolf will be first out, and will try to eat you up, Moin.
Oh, Lord.
Well, at least attack you.
I have cutting words. Okay. Saving throw.
Yes, you managed just to clear the saving throw, the strength saving throw, and you do the cutting words reaction. Yes.
You're immune to being charmed.
Well, I can't say there's not much charming going on here. And the methods, since you are the closest Moin, they will approach. Yes. On Kate's turn, she creates a, let's see here. Well, actually, she might. Well, she's gonna have to do this first, I think. So, she's gonna create an eldritch cannon, and when she does, she creates a tiny little cannon. Basically, it's a you know what a cannon looks like, an old school artillery cannon. And she creates this tiny one and puts it onto the back of the owl.
Oh, nice. That combination.
And that is an action to do so.
It's a flying cannon now.
Yeah. But that is an action, so she will need to pass her turn now. Well, these guys are gonna keep flying down.
Cutting words.
You sure you want to do that? Actually, it's just a reaction, I guess.
Yeah.
You can see.
Does it use a spell slot?
Oh yeah, yeah. You expend the bardic inspiration to do so.
Okay.
Probably not. You shouldn't do that unless you need to re-roll something. You can't re-roll the. Oh well, actually, yeah, you could roll now if you want to. You can roll a d8, expend the bardic inspiration, and whatever number you get, you can subtract from, say, the monster's attack roll.
Yeah.
But remember, you only have 3 bardic inspirations, so. Okay, you subtract 8. That means he will miss. You get that HP back.
Okay.
Okay. Is that all his bardic inspirations?
Well, I refreshed them because he didn't understand the effect properly. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But that's it. Now, what will the nimble chalk do?
Eldritch blast on the wolf. I'll do.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it Vector's turn though?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! My bad. My bad. I thought it just came onto me.
Yeah, just regain whatever that was. I'll use Mind Sliver on this little imp that tried to attack.
It fails and takes full damage. And since it has failed, yeah, if he has to do a saving throw, he has to subtract 1d4 next turn.
Yeah, and that's all.
All right, remember that the well, you already know, but ranged spell attacks in melee range is disadvantage.
Okay, let me just double check.
But if you move out of the way, you're gonna expose yourself to 3 attacks unless you disengage.
Okay, I've got Misty Step. I could do Misty Step and Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, I'll do Misty Step. Cast spell. Okay.
You can Misty Step onto the roof if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Just where do you want to go?
Okay,
You
let
got
me.
30 feet.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
And now I'm gonna do Eldritch. Let's see.
For some reason, Moon's character's still underneath the stairs for me.
Ah, yeah, that's
Wow.
just to mark where
20.
he was.
Not 20. Oh.
Oh, a critical hit. So since you are above 5th level, you get to do a second beam.
Okay. Do I
So
just
roll it
cast?
again.
Roll it again. Okay.
So you got a critical hit first
Dude.
roll. You got a 19 on the other one.
Dude, I'm too good.
Great start here by
It's
Moon.
charisma. It's fucking charisma is coming.
All right, that's all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
It's
the
good.
methods. Well, the methods.
Quits. Them quits, Toshi. Them quits. This is being broadcast to an audience, guys. So.
Well, it will start to fly up towards you, but it won't reach all the way.
Nice.
Oh, now we have the wolf, who can't reach Moin anymore, so it goes for Kate.
I use a. Hold on.
Kate has 19 armor. You don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
She was designed to be a tank after all. Well, the methods, they're gonna continue on. They will try to hit. Well, they'll try to hit the nimble chalk.
Yeah, you guys, Kaiser.
I use my portent ability, seeing into the future, and I change his attack roll to a 7.
Well, you can see the roll first, you know, before you
That,
decide.
well, I'll
But
just say.
the only thing is you can't take into account the consequences. So
This is like Xenoblade Chronicles right now.
yeah, it misses. So you know. Well,
Okay.
Vector's got Xenoblade Chronicles power.
Well, we got another sticky situation, haven't we? All right.
Sticky, you say?
Yeah, sticky. All right.
My character's a little scamp.
So the cannon is going to act. It will use its protector function. So the cannon now grants, so Vector, you can add 11 temporary HP.
Okay, I'll do that then.
So just add it in your sheet. Because of the protection function, and that is indeed a. Is that an action? I have to remember.
Where's Gio gone, Toshi?
Yeah. It's a bonus action to activate the cannon, so she still has her usual thing. So what she will do is she will do Thunder Wave, I think.
Bloody hell.
And since the wolf failed his save, he's going to be pushed 10 feet away from Kate.
Nice.
Just create some distance. That's all she wrote.
Good.
Okay.
the thingy here is going to fly up. Oh, actually, technically, the servant here, the eagle construct, gets to act. So it will fly out and up. Well, let's say 10 feet. And then this guy gets to act. It will try to attack. Let's see. Oh, right. There we go. It is going to be a hit, but she'll take the hit. Even though she could have warded it off if necessary. Vector.
Okay. So one taken before using target must. Oh, okay.
Mo, when you see Toshi for the first time in December, remember he wants to wee on you.
You hear these bells ringing, and you see the wolf react as it gets injured.
Yeah. So you play Toll the Dead, and you do nice damage.
Yeah.
13 damage on a cantrip. That's pretty good.
And I end my turn.
All right, Moin, you're up.
Okay.
You got this guy flying up towards you, and then you got the wolf. So.
I'll do a... Yeah, I will do my Eldritch Blast on this guy that's close.
All right.
Do 2 of them. Dude, not 20 again?
Oh,
Again?
dude.
Has that killed him? Oh no.
Nope.
Okay, I'll do another one.
He would have turned into a splat.
Oh lord.
Oh, natural one. So the second beam goes quite haywire.
Okay.
To the dismay of all gnomes everywhere.
Ah well, but the view is nice. I'll let my
But hey, you've got 2 crits this early on. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
This guy will now finally fly up to you, Moin. And he will try to get some payback. You don't have to click the reaction if you don't want to. Just click it down.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Bloody hell.
The wolf, he will be back.
28 HP.
I'll be back, he says in Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice. There we go. Oh no.
What do you mean your wine job will be done after December 31st, year?
Okay.
The guy will try to claw Nimble Jock.
Choke.
Keep in mind, you do have the temporary hit point if you want to absorb the hit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna read something about this thing. It's intelligent, uncertain, blah blah blah. Creature. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Action.
So Kate will use her cannon. She will use the she could go for HP again. What she will do instead is to use the flamethrower.
Huh.
So what you guys can see is this little owl here flies up 10 feet, and then suddenly from its back you see a little cannon spraying a wide cone of fire down upon the rest of the guys down here.
It's funny, in my picture of the map, it shows Moines right there in the flame. for some
Really?
reason.
That's
Yeah.
you should probably refresh.
Okay, I'll do that.
But yeah, Kate's flamethrower comes into effect. And let's see. Is there anything else we can do? She'll try to attack. The wolf. Let's see if we can.
Nah, this thing is OP. This thing.
Which
Yeah, it's an interesting
the owl thing.
mechanical one.
Yeah,
Even
mechanical
though
owl,
she's
yeah.
at disadvantage, she will have to try to hit it anyways with a firebolt. She is successful.
Okay, now it's updated, which is good.
I need to watch Godzilla -1. Toshi, Gio.
This guy was burnt pretty badly by the flamethrower.
Which
We'll
guy?
try to get revenge here by
Mhm.
doing a flying in and using. Yeah, he will try to use frost breath if it would allow me to play it.
Nimble hiding under Kate's skirt, fam. No joke.
All right.
Saving throw dexterity.
Yeah. So you'll take
There we
half
go.
the damage in that way. All right. So it sprays like a frozen breath across you guys. And that's his turn. Nimble Chuck.
You again hear these bells, but this time they're deeper sounding and they hit the creature right in front of us.
Ask not whom the bells tolls, it tolls for thee.
Method done.
And that the ice mephit falls down dead.
And I fly up. Am I able to fly?
To a certain extent until we hit the roof of the inn.
Okay.
I
And
would say,
if I try to fly around the top of the roof, that would be within the wolf's range, right?
yeah. No, actually, the reach of the bite is 5 feet. So, but he is a large
Okay.
creature too. So, I would say you could probably fly past him if you wanted to.
Okay, I just do it just to fly up here on top of the chimney thing, so I have vision of him, and then end my turn there.
Oh, that's creative, using the chimney. All right. It's Moyne.
Okay, let's see. I'm
It's
gonna
hammer time.
I'm gonna use bonus action creature other than yourself within 60 feet can hear inspiration. Okay, I'm gonna do bardic inspiration on Vectored. This is my bonus.
Okay.
He's in the danger zone. Let me do it. Bardic, there we go.
Nimble Chalk's pretty surprised over this.
Yeah,
He's
just
kind of
remember
he's a bit offended.
Okay, and
Just remember to add 5 to anything, right?
Yeah, just remember the number 5. But remember, you are the one who went to it.
I'm gonna use a rapier strike against this thing.
With a rapier?
Sorry, his range. Sorry, I thought he was right on me. Okay, I'm gonna use.
Yeah, he is. But I'm just saying the optics of a little tiny rock, wielding a elegant instrument as a rapier.
I'll do Eldritch Blast then. Wait, you must target. Okay, one sec.
No, it's good. It's fine to use the rapier, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing illegal about it. It just looks funny to me.
Yeah, I'll just do Eldritch Blast instead. Hells yeah.
Well, you do have disadvantage on
Yeah.
spell attacks. So you can do another beam though. Or
Yes.
So
I'll do it again.
nope. You should have hit him with the melee.
Yeah, my rapier, yeah. Alright, that's fine.
Well, he will try to. Oh, he misses.
GG.
The wolf goes in again, tries to bite.
Kaiser, come on now. Dice ain't hard, man. Not gambling.
Kate will use a flash of genius.
What's that? Another creature's.
Yeah, that's not really what I wanted to do. Hold on. Flash of genius. Flash of genius. Well, she's not going to use a flash of genius. She is going to use a shield reaction. And therefore manages to block the bite.
Physical barrier. Oh, okay.
This guy is dead, I think, so. Alright. Kate is back. And, Well. What shall we do this time? Alright.
That ain't true, Kaiser.
So it flies down a bit again. Well, within range.
You got Bardic as well.
We should do the protector type. So
Bot.
10. Well, let's see. Yeah, Vector, you can add 10 temporary hit points.
Oh shit!
It does not stack on top of those you already have, so replace the 3 with 10.
Okay. Nimble Chalk's getting a bit offended that everyone's trying to add stuff to it.
Well, you just happen to be in
support
range.
him. Yeah, he's like, why are these common folk just trying to buff me up?
Don't need your help.
Them be the little person problems, Nimble.
All right. What Catherine or Kate's gonna do? She's gonna do something a bit interesting. She's gonna try to vortex warp away.
Oh,
The wolf, because she is. She does not want to close by at this point.
yeah.
Unfortunately, he succeeded. This guy's dead. Yeah. Nimble Chalk.
Okay.
Get rid of that wolf.
Okay. Let's see what I've got.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the tide, baby. I don't give a piss about nothing but the tide.
Or if you want to hit it with something harder. Harder.
Yeah, he casts Toll of the Dead on the wolf. The bell starts ringing for his death.
And they toll for him. Again.
Correct.
And that ends my turn.
Right.
Here we go. Now it's time for my rapier. Rapier attack on this little.
Yep, that's a hit.
And
I do not believe you have extra attack right on this class, so that's the only hit you got.
okay, can I? I want to use my Misty Step.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I want to go get behind the wolf.
Actually, you should have access to more spells, Moy.
Sorry?
I think you haven't prepared any spells in your D&D character sheet.
Wait 1 sec.
Because you lack a lot of spells.
Yeah, I only
You
have
should have
Misty.
more. You're a bard, right?
Yeah. Did I not
You should
prepare
have
them?
some. You should be able
Just
to.
double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, for
Oh, you can look into that or.
After we.
yeah, after the foul. Yeah, I can Misty Step though, right?
Yeah, if you want to. But yeah. I'm just
Okay.
gonna say this right now. You might want to. You might not. You will get short rests, but you might not get a long rest.
Okay.
So think
in
about
this
preserving
entire
your
thing.
spells. Because yeah, you will only get those back on a long rest.
Alright, I'm done.
All right, he goes for.
He can add Bardic, right, for this?
If he, he can add it.
Yeah,
on
but I got
anything.
temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
All right, the wolf is back. The wolf of Wall
Kaiser,
Street.
Vectored Kaiser says, Vectored sounds like his balls are dry.
Yeah, I read it.
The wolf misses.
He's trying to maintain character, Kaiser, man. What are you on?
All right. Well, let's see if we can use a spell of some kind. She will actually back off, knowing it will. She tries to back off without disengaging. Oh, there we go.
Nice, lucky.
So there we go. Get some distance. Back up a bit. And now she can cast spells without disadvantage. So a firebolt. Nice.
Did you just skip your turn, Moy?
No, they are dead ones.
Oh, okay.
There's only one Mephit alive.
Okay. The bell rings again.
But he succeeds and takes no damage.
Ooh.
Good try, though.
Nimbletalk's pretty annoyed at that. And it's my turn.
All right.
Okay. Colonel
you should
Song.
have teleported outside of melee range.
I mean, I can still attack the Mephit, right? With my Eldritch.
You could, but you still have disadvantage.
Wait, I have
standing next to your creature.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay,
But,
let me...
I can say he doesn't have much HP, so if you hit him once, you're probably gonna kill him.
Okay, I'll just attack him with the rapier then. Wait 1 sec. Do it. Let's do this thing. Not bad, not bad.
That's gonna be enough.
Yes. Yep, and I'll end my turn. Horny.
A nimble chalk. Chalk. Well, it's Kate's turn. Well, she'll go outside. She'll see you guys fighting on the roof, I suppose, and try to... There we go.
Whoa. What was that?
Oh.
Firebolt, okay.
Firebolt.
Hells yeah.
Since they are vulnerable to fire, these guys take double damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And that is the end of the encounter. Congratulations, Yusuf.
Nice.
You should probably look into adding some spells in your D&D Beyond sheet.
Okay, where do... Yeah, how do I access that again? From here?
So it's in the class tab. You just go to right twice. There's a little spells
Okay,
list.
class tab.
Yeah, so
Actors, combat chat, class.
so when you get to class, it's near the top. You look to the far right at the top, and it should say spells with a little arrow. And you bring that down.
Okay, one sec. Let me find my class. Hold on.
So class is the second one next to race.
You could. So if you're on your sheet, you can go to spells, the spells tab instead.
Okay, spells. Okay.
And then you should be able to find a tab where you can add spells.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
manage spells button.
Yeah, manage
Isn't it?
spells.
Let me just find my sheet. Hold on. Journal items, actors. So you mean separately? Like click my sheet.
Yeah,
hold
add
on.
it in the sheet, and I will re-import.
Oh, okay. I see.
And
Hold
then
on.
you'll get them in the game too.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, Gnome is or a Bard is pretty dependent on her spells, so it would be a shame if you didn't have them on the game.
Okay, one sec. Let's get my sheet. You got my spells. Okay. Misty. Manage spells. Known spells. Add spells. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
So you have up to fourth. You have fourth, third, second, and first level spells you can add. So you can freely distribute them however you wish. However, you only have one fourth level. Pick one fourth level spell. Pick maybe two third level, and so on.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
The lower the spell level, the more slots you have to cast it.
Let's do.
So wait.
Stinking cloud. Compulsion.
Nimble Chalk goes inside to check if everyone's okay inside.
Yeah, they're a bit shaken up, but they seem all right. But Carol is inconsolable. Oh, where's Pip? Where did Pip go?
I have informed her that the ice lady took him over to that castle.
No.
We saw.
Oh no, this can't be. Can't be.
Okay, I've done it. I've added my spells now.
All right, let me re-import. Let's see.
I tell her not to worry. That will.
Yes, the noble you are, you must perform your noblesse oblige and save him from the woes of the evil fate. Let's see. Where do we have Colonel Sanders? There we go. Re-import with spells. Spells. Now you should have spells. There we go.
Nice.
That's better.
Yeah.
All right. Carol asked you guys. We don't have much, but maybe you could help us. You look capable. I just want to find Pip again.
We're quite capable, ma'am. We shall figure out this.
Yeah, don't let our small height fool you.
And we shall save your child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kate enthusiastically says yes to their request too. And, well, then we should set off immediately, Kate says.
I use prestidigitation to light the fires in this room again, like
All
the
right.
candles in the fireplace, before heading out.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Well, Kate says, and points to the crystal palace that has appeared on the horizon. And that would be a good start, wouldn't it?
Yes.
As we should head towards the palace. Or the castle, or whatever.
Okay.
What says Colonel Sanders?
Yeah, onwards. Onwards.
Onwards!
The women here are
Make
getting
sure
boring.
not to get distracted.
Yeah, I apologize for
remind him
my
not to get distracted by any
yeah.
cows.
Impossible.
others.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you get an
Others.
achievement.
Trophy. Don't worry, I will not get distracted.
And the snow starts to settle a bit, but your goal is now clear. You must travel to the crystal palace that has appeared to save Pip and defeat this Fae or whatever it is. The journey ahead seems quite arduous, considering there's sort of a blizzard going on. But you see that the snowfall is getting heavier. You feel like if you don't act now, Pinedale might end up being completely buried by the morning. So you set off on the road. Let's see. There we go. And we will switch maps. And I will add you guys in.
You do not own token with vision in this scene.
Yeah, hold on. I'm putting you in. There you go.
Okay. Oh shit. Dude, that's €4 worth. Animated.
Well, the animation is from the program I'm running this thing.
Nice.
But the map is from Patreon, actually.
Nice.
Anyways, you find yourself on a snowy road, and you're about an hour into your travel when you hear the sound of distant, almost childlike voices. Would you like to do a perception on that, perhaps?
Okay, yeah, let's do perception. Can I do short rest right now?
Not right now, but there will be opportunity, so don't worry.
Okay. Perception.
Right. 4.
Oh dear.
All right, Kate will have to save you guys. She does. Neither of you guys spot it due to the blizzard making your sights quite bad. But you notice that Kate carries special goggles. There you go, if you want to read about it. Goggles of the night. Technically, they only give dark vision, but whatever. And she says that she can see a small stone building amidst the blizzard. And she also noticed a few smaller sized creatures walking around, some traveling in sleighs and others pulled by some packs of translucent dogs or something like that.
Translucent dog?
Simply walk.
Okay.
So you can see these smaller creatures around the stone building up ahead here.
Can I do wait, what's it? Detect thoughts on these creatures?
You'll have to come closer.
Okay, it's to see what their intentions are, what their thoughts. You know how on BG3 we would just go up to things and find out what. Yeah.
Actually, let me check the range on detect thoughts. What's the range?
It says
It's actually
30 feet. You can see within 30 feet.
Yeah, so pretty close. When you approach, you see several diminutive creatures that are in the process of pushing around a number of small-sized ice sculptures, more frozen figures, just like those in Pinedales. And you recognize them as fellow gnomes.
Oh shit! My brothers. My brothers.
Do you want to approach?
Yes, I want to approach my people.
All right. Kate follows you. What will Nimble Chalk do?
Nimble Chalk flies up into the trees and sort of hides among the branches.
Yeah,
right.
we got our lookout.
They soon notice you, and you are approached by what seems to be an elderly gnome with a walking stick. Hello there. It's not often we see fellow gnomes on the road.
Yeah. Please
Tell
forgive
me, what is your name?
My name is Colonel Saunders. Please forgive my attire. I'll just go into the spirit of the season. What say ye? What are you doing here?
Name's Twinkle. Sort of a well, you could call me a leader here, perhaps. As you know, we winter elves. He refers to himself. You notice that he refers to him winter elf rather than
gnomes.
Really a gnome. He doesn't really. He prefers to use the terminology of winter elves for some reason. Well, he says that well, we are, as you can see, and he points to the frozen statues. We are trying to take care of our fellow winter elves who have been frozen by that witch.
Okay. Brother, why are you referring to yourselves as winter elves? None of that self-loathing.
Well, that's what we are, aren't we? He says it like it's obvious.
Oh Lord, okay. What do I say to that? It's like
well, clearly you're not one of us, but you, pray tell, what business do you have?
we are trying to find the source of this phenomena, this freezing phenomena. There are people in town going missing and a bunch of people getting frozen. We're trying to help them out.
Well, I can tell you what I know if you like.
Yeah, please tell me as much as possible. Is it possible that this guy's not gonna be forthcoming if he's under the spell of this ice creature that they're almost worshipping, maybe, or under the spell? Like,
Well, you don't really get that impression just offhand,
okay,
but you can do an insight if you want.
yeah. Can I do detect? Have I done detect on these guys? Or
You have not. You can do that if you'd like.
yeah, I want to do detector. Let me. Do I have to target here the elder?
No, just cast it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm assuming you're detecting the thoughts
Yeah.
of. Yeah, there we go.
Why is it saving throw?
Yeah, right. It's a saving throw. Is it?
Yeah, it's just come up.
Is it?
It just says reason.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Oh yeah, they failed. Oh, you failed rather.
Fuck's
They
sake.
haven't done any. Let's see. Wisdom saving. he fails. So you hear the thoughts.
Okay.
You can hear thoughts. Basically, he seems quite anxious, and he thinks about the situation they are in. He's worried about his frozen fellow winter elves, and you keep hearing references to the so-called Winter Queen, and he basically curses the Winter Queen for
Okay.
what she has done. And then you also hear worries that they won't be able to deliver the Christmas presents this year. And you also hear concerns for someone named Holly.
Holly. Okay.
And that's basically what you.
Can I ask him why they won't be able to deliver the Christmas presents?
Well, if you
Whoa.
say that, you are revealing that you have detected their thoughts.
Okay.
You still want to do that?
Yeah. I'll ask him. Can I just finesse the way I present it to them?
Well, finesse it then.
Can I just say like what your luggage that you're carrying? Is there any particular destination that it's trying to get to, and is there a problem?
Well, yeah. Let me start at the beginning.
No. Like,
Well, we winter elves were once led by. Well, let us call him the Toy Maker.
Toy maker.
A few decades ago, the Toy Maker took most of his reindeer on a mission and disappeared. And he left us winter elves to continue his tradition of handing out presents around the world. But ever since the Toy Maker has left, we have been, well, things have not been well. We have been unable to spread the cheer that we have been tasked with. We have been placed under the thumb of the Winter Queen, who terrorizes us the year round. Well, we struggle to continue our work. The workshop is filled with toys for the children, but we don't have a way to transport them anymore.
Okay.
And in addition to that, we also lost one of our own, a young child, Holly,
Holly.
to the Winter Queen. She was
Which
a great hope for a new generation of winter elves. Then she took her from us.
which direction were you headed with these toys? What direction would you guys be headed? North from here or east?
Truth be told, there is a way to transport the toys. We would use a reindeer for that purpose.
Ah, I see.
But you see, the toy maker left us with only one reindeer, and the Winter Queen has cursed this reindeer and imprisoned him in magical ice.
Winter Queen.
Let me tell me about her. Her name is Kione.
Kione.
An outcast of the Winter Court. I don't know what tricks she pulled to anger the Queen of Air and Darkness, but she was apparently exiled and left to her own devices. So naturally, she built herself a palace. I'm sure you've seen it. Crowned herself queen, started to terrorize us. And each year at midwinter, she brings a village from the material plane into her domain of winter, and steals its children and buries it in snow. I'm afraid that if the night passes and she is not defeated, then I'm afraid your town will be trapped here forever.
In what direction can we find this queen, this Winter Queen?
He points to the Winter Palace.
Okay.
But you are going there?
Yes, we need to find a boy called what's his name? The kid that disappeared. What's his name? Pip. We also have similar such child that has gone missing, and we must save. and like your brethren here, your quotation winter elf brethren here, we must also find a way to defeat this queen and remove her curse on this land.
Well, I can tell you that traveling on foot to the Crystal Palace will take many days. Your best shot is to find a way to free the last reindeer. We call him Comet.
Comet.
Comet. Like a comet from the sky.
Colonel Sanders muses, I don't know where I've heard this before, but it sounds familiar.
Well, truth be told, we do know how to free him. You see, things are complicated. He tells a story of a lake, or actually, he says that he can introduce you to the last reindeer, and he knows a way to have him freed.
Okay, yeah, please do so.
So he invites you to follow them to the workshop.
Nice.
And you follow, I guess.
These are
And,
gnomes LARPing as Christmas elves. I love it.
And yeah, what does Vector do?
I follow just from above, like out of peripheral vision.
All right.
Just keeping up.
You approach you are guided to here an enormous snowbank where an enormous stable lies buried in the snow. A few elves are hard at work digging the stables free, but they seem to need a hand.
Okay, we should lend them a hand. Yeah.
Kate also lends a hand. So eventually you manage to dig away into the stables, where you find 8 luxurious stalls, 7 of which have not been used in years, clearly. The 8th one is filled with ice and holds a single reindeer. You can see this reindeer sitting trapped behind several feet of crystalline ice. But despite so Twinkle, the leader, leads you to Comet. Even though Comet is frozen, he explains, he can still communicate telepathically.
Okay.
So do you want to speak with him? What?
Yeah, I want to speak.
Ah, visitors. And who might you be?
My name is Colonel Sanders. Please do not be alarmed by my attire. It's
chicken, man.
It's an attire I've adopted from a foreign land. What brings you in this? What brought you to this situation you're currently in, Comet?
The Winter Queen cursed me and prevented me from serving the Winter Elves.
Okay.
Well, decades ago, when the toy maker left, I was injured at the time, and as such, I stayed behind. And then I worked with the Winter Elves to deliver presents around the world. But then finally, when the Winter Queen came to this plane, she cursed me and imprisoned me in this ice block.
Okay, is there some way we can help you? We can free you from this ice block, this prison?
Well, there is, but it's not an easy task. So what happens here is Comet describes that you should, let's see here. Yeah. comet directs you to a nearby frozen lake, where there is the so-called Lake of Frost. In the center of this lake, he explains, there is a magical blade
Okay.
that is called the Harmonite blade.
Yeah.
And using this blade, you should be able to break the ice. But the reason they haven't retrieved the sword already is because there is some sort of large lake guardian beneath the ice, and nobody has been brave or stupid enough to try to retrieve the sword.
Okay. Is this guardian in physical contact with the sword in the lake?
I do not know the details,
Okay.
but probably not. It just so happens that this blade is in this lake, and there is a great monster beneath.
Okay. Okay, where would this lake be? Can you direct us to this lake?
The winter elves can direct you.
Okay. So we asked the winter elves where's this lake? Direct us to this lake.
Twinkle. He shouts for a fellow winter elf and says, he will guide you to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you good luck in this endeavor.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to do before you travel to the lake?
No, because I guess we need Comet to maybe progress to the travel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he mentioned that the palace is several days away by foot.
Yeah, please
and
just
you don't have that time. Basically.
yeah. Let's head to the lake.
All right. Let me transfer you over.
Wait, that wrecked it.
Vected is flying, watching.
Yeah, I'm just flying from above.
He being
Keeping
sus gamer.
He's up. Oh shit.
All right. The winter elf that guides you, Bauble, and guides you through the blizzard to a nearby lake. When you approach, you see buried deep in the snow-covered forest, you find a frozen lake about 90 feet across in diameter. The lake is covered in a thin layer of ice that makes it possible, but perhaps deadly, to walk across. At the center of the lake is an enormous sword buried in the ice up to its hilt, glimmering faintly in the fading light, eerily still.
What's the
That's
range?
the sword in the middle here.
Can we do a insight or perception to see what the distance between us and that sword is?
I don't think you need to do a insight check. You would say it's about 40 feet, maybe.
Interesting. Okay.
40 feet out. If you approach diagonally.
If we misty step, and wherever we land, the minute we land on it, is there a chance that I could slip and fall prone? Is there a possibility that
The ice looks slippery, yes.
Okay,
It is ice,
Yeah.
So unless you
saving throw
find
on.
another creative solution, I mean, you could, if you could probably.
Are there any structures in this lake that don't look like will slip, that we can misty step from platform to platform, get close?
Well, not on the lake, so to speak. It's a big
Okay.
frozen lake with a sword in the middle.
Okay.
Bobble told you along the way that they've seen very large shadows lurking beneath it, but they've never actually seen the Guardian.
Okay. Can we send this mechanical owl to maybe scope out from above, get close to the sword, see if there's anything particularly interesting? Yeah.
That is indeed very possible. Although a construct is not the best at it, but it will try. So the owl flies out. Does a perception check.
Oh, nice.
13. And it comes back, communicates to Kate, who relays it to you. Well, sorry, what was your inquiry again?
Yeah, if there's anything about the blade that's interesting.
The blade, the blade. It's an elegant crystalline longsword. And it seems to emanate a pretty cold aura.
Okay.
It's definitely magical in nature.
Am I in range to be able to cast heat metal on it and see if there's a reaction around it?
Ooh, interesting question. You are indeed within range.
Okay, I want to cast heat metal on the blade.
All right. Let's see. What will this do?
It's such a specific ability for this.
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
Yeah.
In this case,
The crystalline entity in D&D.
yeah. You can see that the ice surrounding the sword melts. Not completely, but it does look, it would be probably easier to pull it out at this point.
Nice. Okay. I ask.
Is this gnome still with us?
There's the gnome.
The winter elf. Winter elf.
Yeah, he's there. He's right there.
Okay.
We probably have an advantage on pulling out this blade now, maybe. If some of the ice around it came loose.
The question remains: how will you get to it?
Can Nimble fly and try and use its talons to lift the blade and fly back?
Yeah.
Nimble says he's not strong at all. I'm not strong enough to do that sort of thing.
It is theoretically possible.
Yeah.
But it would probably be hard considering his size and all that. But yeah, if he rolls good enough, it's not impossible.
Could try.
Mm-hmm.
What would he have to roll?
Oh, okay. He's willing to give it a go, but reluctantly. And then he tries to pull it just with his talons as he flies up.
All right.
It's come loose from the ice, heat metal, so we must have an advantage, right?
So do a strength check with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Or actually, no. The advantage is cancelled out by a small size.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
If you were medium sized, I would have given you advantage. But you cancel out the disadvantage, actually. So, actually, 13. That is probably good enough. Yes, indeed it is. So,
yes.
You managed to pry loose the sword pretty easily at this point. It has been melted through. But as soon as you pull it out, you see that the ice starts to crack around this area.
He flies straight up as far as he can go.
There will be an initiative count. All right, 10 initiative. Yeah. All right. It's your turn.
I just go straight up.
All right.
As far as he can go up. With his flat speed.
All right. Yeah, where do you want to go?
Oh, okay.
It's your turn.
I'll just use a dash and try to dash as well.
Since you are carrying a blade, I will half your movement speed.
Okay. Yeah.
It is a blade for a medium-sized creature, after all.
Yeah.
So it's a bit heavy for you. So 30 feet.
Okay, and then
You can move however you wish.
however far.
Well, you can choose the direction.
5, 10.
Remember, you have the tool. You can hold down Control and draw a line like this and press space.
Okay, Control.
And then you can draw a line. And then when you're happy, you press space and you should move automatically.
Alt.
Now hold the Control.
Oh, for me it's Command.
All right.
Because I'm
Command.
on Mac.
Yeah. And then
that Mac.
You got 30 feet technically. So
Order.
Okay, there.
That's good.
as soon as you
And
fly
then-
off,
Yeah.
you can see from the center here something emerges from the ice. A true
Oh my days.
titanic being
Bruh.
emerges.
Fuck
A
yeah.
worm-like creature, a huge worm-like creature emerges from where the sword once was and is angrily moving towards Vector. And it has 40 swim speed, so it's gonna crush the ice before it. No obstacle for him. And considering you are high in the air, it should be able to hit still. Ooh, dear God.
Holy crap.
At this point, though, actually, before that, we will add the rest of you guys in
Nice.
the combat. There we go. All right. So actually, yeah. Catherine is actually going to move first. She's the player. She gets priority. So what we're going to do is fly out with this guy and activate the ability Protector. All right, you can add 12 as your new temp HP value.
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Protector flies out to you. And then she is going to use a Firebolt.
Oh yeah.
And now this guy gets to move. He moves 40 feet and tries to attack you.
I foretold this attack and change it to a 7.
All
His
right.
roll.
Isn't that the just subtraction? Or
it changes a roll
all right.
entirely to a number
All right,
that
let's see
I
what the
already
roll is
rolled.
first then. Actually, let's do it like this. All right, the roll is 24, so it changes it to a 7. Right.
Ooh. Okay.
It changes it to a 7.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Toshi.
All right. Let's see. Portland. Let me just read what it says before we do anything. Oh yeah. So since it's a base 7 now, then it's +7. It's 14 on its attack roll. So it will actually miss you by the
Yes.
barest of threads.
Nice.
Just barely
We saw
missing.
the threads of fate.
Yeah, those
It
are nice
slipped.
important. Since you had 15 armor class, I just need.
Yeah.
Right, nice dodge.
Nice.
Alright, let's see what we
If
got.
you had, yeah, you would have been grappled. That could have ended badly.
Yeah.
Kate would have cast Flash of Inspiration to save you, but yeah.
Alright, let me do...
This guy will probably not be able to follow you after this, so...
Okay, so can I cast Stinking Cloud around Sting?
You could, but I don't see the need to waste the spell. Vec's gonna get away.
I mean, we need to beat this thing, right?
No,
Okay.
you just need to get the sword.
Oh,
That's what he
okay.
said, right?
Okay, nice.
Ooh.
Oh shit. Okay, so let me just cast you know what?
Well, if you're brave and stupid enough, I won't say no.
Let me just double check what my abilities. Bard, inspiration. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll end my turn. I'll end it.
All right, Vector, you are within hostile range, so to speak.
Yeah, I disengage.
Yeah. And well, we can end the combat there. You managed to get away, Vector, barely.
Yeah, I give the sword to the lady.
Ah, you shall give the sword to Kate. How nice of you.
Kate,
Yes.
Kate Blanchett, fam.
Yeah, she can carry it for me. But I don't say that.
The arrogance. Well,
Royalty.
I'll give you
May
a look at the sword at least.
Okay.
So
Sword freezing cold touch.
it's a +1 longsword, but it cannot be broken by any means. It will melt outside this realm. It will deal double damage against structures and can melt magical ice. And when you notice when you swing it through the air, it hums a pitch perfect note.
Quite the blade.
Yeah.
And
I tell the
Kate will wield it for you guys.
Can this Harmonite blade unfreeze people? I know it requires that you slash.
Yeah, that's what it says.
That's what
Okay.
it says.
Okay, good.
So you got the sword, and the Lake Guardian, unable to pursue you any further, will retreat down below. And I can tell you, you would have died.
Well, fighting him, we would have died.
Yeah, most likely, yeah, you would have died.
I could have used shield reaction as well.
Yeah.
Right? So.
I'm not saying it is impossible,
Yeah.
but I think we need to be more than 3 people to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a massive giant boss.
Yeah, this is one of those you don't want to fight.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to fight.
Dude, I almost went Leroy Jenkins on his ass.
But, you know, the DM can't prevent you from fighting it. So.
Leroy Jenkins.
Anyways, you are led back by Bobble, the winter elf, back to the workshop. And you arrive, and Twinkle greets you again. How did it go?
I introduced myself as well to them.
Oh, you had another companion. And what is...
Yes, I was there to retrieve the blade for you.
What is your name, pray tell?
Nimble Chalk, I'm sure you've heard of me.
Actually, let's see.
Oh shit.
He has not heard about you. A nimble I can't say I have heard of.
Was that performance? Oh, intelligence. Okay.
That was history.
Okay.
Yeah.
To see if he knew. If he rolled like an 18 or something, I would have said, it knew nimble chalk.
Yeah.
But no, alas. In any case, you found the blade, or you recovered the blade. Kate says, yes, here it is, and swings it. And you hear this humming noise coming from the sword again whenever
Nice.
she swings it. Kate asks the Twinkle, you mind if I try to melt the ice with this on one of these, your fellow winter elves? Please, by all means. Kate goes to a frozen statue, and she doesn't really swing the sword. She just, she swings it a bit and basically touches the frozen statue, and immediately the ice shatters, and you it's this note, this humming vibration of the sword shatters the ice, and the winter elf stuck inside is freed. Well, it seems the legends are true. The Harmonite blade can melt the ice. This is a great event. All right.
Okay.
I'm presuming you guys want a free comment at this
Yeah.
point?
Let's free Comet. Let's free your reindeer.
So before that, Kate goes around and frees all the winter elves that have been frozen before going back to the stall.
By the way, Rick,
yeah.
Prior to the Crystal Tower appearing, would this realm be considered the Winter Realm, like prior before that happening?
This is a winter realm, yes.
Okay, so it's been that way even before the tower appeared and stuff like that.
Well, no, it's clearly a different realm altogether. You're no longer on the material plane.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
you're in some kind of fey plane.
Okay. So I suggest we also save the villagers as well with the blade whenever we can. With the reindeer, because he's fast, remember?
Kate suggests, if we defeat the Winter Queen, surely it will dispel all the frozen statues. Time is of the essence.
Let's hope so.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah.
All right. You go to the where Comet is, and basically, Kate swings the sword a bit harder this time because it's a pretty giant piece of block of ice. And eventually, the vibrations of the sword shatters the ice. I'm free at last. I must thank you, fellow compassionate people. And I shall keep my promise and transport you to the Crystal Palace whenever you are ready. Is there anything you'd like to talk about, say, do?
Colonel Saunders asks Comet, what are the names of your other fellow reindeer? in your little posse of reindeer?
Well, it's a curiously familiar name. Well, you know the names. I don't have them
Okay.
all.
Okay, yeah.
But it is the names you're thinking of.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Indeed. When the toy maker left, he actually he went to the astral plane. And you might be familiar with the astral plane at this
Oh.
point. It is the realm of the
Yeah.
Githyanki's and all that
Oh
fun.
shit.
And he took all the remaining 8 reindeers with him. Quest to the astral plane, he explains. And he said he only left them a cryptic message, which he says, "When midwinter comes, ring the silver bell."
Ring the silver bell. Okay.
I do not know what it means. Surely it has some significance.
Okay.
Well, before you leave, Twinkle comes up to Colonel Sanders and says, "Here." He holds a what seems to be a regular bag in front of you.
Oh,
Ask you to take it as a thanks for helping for free Comet.
Nice.
it's good.
It
It's good.
it is not much, but it contains some supplies that could be useful in your journey.
Appreciate it, Twinkle.
What it is a bag of holding.
Yes, I knew it.
Yes. Are
it-
you familiar with a bag of holding, Moy?
Is that the bottomless bag with
Yeah,
like?
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This one is a little special. This one is called the Toy Maker's Bag. And what's special about it is that it cannot be broken by regular means, and its internal dimensions are doubled. So the extra
Okay.
dimensional space is double what it usually is. So
Yeah.
it can hold up to 1,000 pounds of
Nice.
goods rather than the regular 500.
Nice.
I'll add that to your inventory. You also received with that bag 3 potions of healing. There you go.
Nice.
3 potions of healing. You also received a let's see.
I don't know, Kaiser.
You receive a ring of spell storing.
Spell storing.
That is a ring that has a spell already prepared in it. And so you can cast that spell with the ring if you'd like. And
Okay.
the spell that is prepared for this case is the spell Fly.
Oh yeah.
And there's another thing. There is also, let's see if we.
I see where this is going.
There is also.
I'm literally dressed for the occasion.
There's also a proper winter elf hat.
Oh shit. It's perfect.
And that is also a magical item.
Nice.
You can read it all.
Nice. Resist the cold.
Yeah. And if you wear these, you won't slip.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Yeah, and you feel like it warms you up.
Nice.
And finally, as a sprinkle on top, 2 candy canes.
Oh shit.
Which you can either use as a weapon or candy. Just eat it.
Nice. Nice.
There you go, candy canes.
There we go. Nice.
And you can actually see on all the winter elves, they are armed with candy canes.
Yeah.
And hopefully that should smooth your journey.
Okay.
With that, you guys are ready to take off?
Yeah.
So,
I was going to say, before we head off, Colonel Sanders whispers ominously into the ear of Twinkle and says, "We're gnomes, not not winter elves. Have some self-respect."
well, I'm appalled. How could you say such a thing? We winter elves aren't trusted with an important mission by the toy maker. And a fierce discussion erupts.
Dude, toy maker done gaslit you, fam.
While you have this heated woke debate, the other winter elves have been preparing a sleigh, and they are attaching it to the reindeer, to Comet. And finally, Kate interrupts your conversation. I hate to interrupt your most interesting debate, but we are ready to go now. All right.
Okay.
Okay,
Want to
onwards, Comet.
Onwards.
Onwards, Comet.
Yeah. You
Yo ho ho.
you sit in the sleigh, and well, yeah, here we go. Let's see. He says that on the way they might encounter, so they should know beforehand that as a creature of winter and sworn to the service of the toy maker, he cannot harm another creature of winter. So if you face obstacles along the way, you will have to defend yourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Comet takes a few steps backward, shakes the water from his head and neck, then bolts forward and takes an enormous leap. He reaches the peak of the jump and then continues to rise, rise, and rise. His form flickers, growing larger and shinier. A moment later, a huge silver dragon flies through the air.
Oh.
What in the hell?
A whopping with excitement.
Done.
The wind and snow makes visibility near impossible, but as Comet rises, the forest beneath becomes visible. Then behind you, the small, frozen town of Pinedale. Around that, empty plains of endless snow. So, he is not a reindeer after all. He is indeed a adult silver dragon.
Chromatic dragons.
A plot twist. And now
Sick.
we will transfer
Yeah.
to the sky map.
Oh shit.
All right, let's see. Before I
When you're gonna need that fly here,
Yeah.
guy.
well, we're gonna use some
Kaido.
interesting rules. I will say
Kaido.
that. We're going to use this. Nimble is here. Where do we have?
Where am I?
There, Colonel Sanders. And at this point, you may take a short rest.
Nice. Okay. Short rest. Oh. That's perfect. Colonel Sanders.
You are going, yeah. It doesn't need. Well,
Skypiea arc. Toshi.
all right.
Skypiea arc.
And now you're flying through the, and you're soaring, and all seems peace and quiet. After an hour or so, you can see that you are approaching the Winter Palace. At this point, I'd like everyone to do a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Shit.
Ooh, 19, bitches.
Colonel Sanders saves the day. Colonel Sanders, you look around, and behind you, maybe from 1,000 feet away, you can see that 3 griffins appear behind you, pursuing you, and each griffin carries an ice sculpture rider.
Sculpture, right? Okay.
Yeah, so it's a sculpture made of ice that is riding on griffins, pursuing you.
Okay.
At this point, let's see here. Yes. So, what's going to happen here is we're going to apply the chase rules.
Oh shit.
And it's not usually
Is this like all athletics checks or something?
well, something like that.
Yeah.
So at this point, Comet also notices that you guys are being pursued, and he asks, well, "We can try to get rid of them. We can either fly through the mountain pass below or into the heavy blizzard. What say you?"
I'd say blizzard to obscure their view, and it seems Comet's made this journey before. I'd assume.
What says Vector?
Nimble Chalk is interested in the mountain pass.
Oh dear.
Thumbs up to Kate. High is for blizzard,
Okay.
and low is for mountain pass. So blizzard it is. So Comet proceeds to fly into the blizzard, and while Comet has been flying through light snow at this point, the blizzard here rages nearby, and Comet maneuvers into the blizzard in the hopes of throwing off these griffins. Right. So while you guys are in the blizzard, range attacks will have disadvantage, and everything beyond 30 feet is heavily obscured. All right, let's do our first challenge.
Okay.
So one of you guys, I don't care who it is, can roll 1d4.
Okay, I'll 1d4. There we go.
It's the triangle.
There we go.
2. A heavy burst of snowfall slams into the party. Characters must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take cold damage and be knocked prone. So I'd like everyone to do a dexterity saving throw. And at this point, it counts as a party, right? So if the majority of the party clears the check,
Okay.
yeah, you'll be fine. Right. I'd say
You be chuckling here, Toshi.
I'd say you will fail.
Oh.
And you will take.
Really?
You're rolling as a party at this point, so
Yeah.
7 and 12 are a bit too low. 16 was good, not.
God
Someone
damn.
else needs to get a bit higher. So that would be 10 damage.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh well, actually, not on Colonel Sanders because he has
Santa powers.
the Winter Elf hat, so he will actually have
Santa powers.
He will have apply healing, and then we half the damage. There we go. But you are now prone. At this point, you didn't manage to shake them off. So the first rider here is going to approach. And you are knocked prone in the sleigh, I should say.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, there they are.
Vector, I haven't rolled the initiative.
Toshi, I'm Santa, sponsored by KFC.
So prone is just our movement, so I'll just get
so
up.
you just need to spend 50 movement to stand up in the sleigh or whatever. Remember,
Yep,
since you are in the
I'll do that.
blizzard, you do have disadvantage on all ranged attacks.
Does that include spells?
Ranged attack, yeah.
Okay.
Visibility is very poor inside. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'll just use Mind Sliver on the first one I see. How do I get this here?
That ice crystal. Okay.
Yeah, that's an ice sculpture. The crystal picture is just representative of the sculpture.
Is it a separate target
the
though?
sculpture has various forms and stuff like that. So
Can you target it separately from the griffin then?
yeah, it's
Okay.
a rider basically.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
I'll end my turn.
Nice. He can't do anything since he's strictly melee. Alright. What will Kate do? Kate has special goggles. That helps. Well, we can use a spell, I suppose. That always helps. We will do Firebolt, and still a hit despite the disadvantage. Colonel Sanders.
Okay. I want to do like a fire and forget sort of ability, so I'm gonna do Stinking Cloud on this griffin near here.
How would that work in the air though? Consider you're in a blizzard, and the stinking cloud's probably gonna be blown away by the blizzard.
Is that like law? Is that sorry?
We're not even staying still, right? So we'll just stay behind as we continue to fly, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could apply it that way.
Okay. Let me see then. I guess I'm gonna do.
Could drop it but you create a radius thing, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna do Bane because I want to hit the crystal and the griffin. Is that okay?
With the
Bane ability. The Bane spell ability.
Bane, eh? Whenever target that fails, this saving throw makes an attack or saving throw.
And
Yeah,
the griffin is -4 on its saving throw.
You could do Bane.
Okay, I'll do Bane. Wait, what the hell? Oh, there we go. I'll do Bane. Does that mean I can do Bane twice? Oh, okay.
You can select up to 3 creatures, it says. So.
Okay, no, I'm too far away. My range is 30, but I'm 40. Let me try. I'll do Eldritch. Fuck it.
I mean, technically, you could.
You can just walk.
Yeah.
To us, Moine.
I'll do another.
You don't have to do that.
Oh well, he's already started the Eldritch Blast.
I'll do Eldritch. Fuck it.
All right. At this point, it's going to approach and attack Kate with its beak first. All right.
Yeah, Toshi. Toshi.
No. Kate will take the hit. And then a claw. And Kate will take the hit again. That's a lot of damage, unfortunately.
Tanking them hits.
But yeah. Nimble
Okay.
chop. Are you up?
Badly injured. Okay. Here we go. I use Toll of the Dead on the Griffin.
All right. And it tolls for thee.
Do you hear these bells ringing in the blizzard?
All right, that's
You
everything.
knock 7 bells out of him.
This ice sculpture will move up and hit.
Ooh. Little ice thing.
Missed.
Catherine Kate.
Dillingus.
Yes, she will swing the Harmonite blade at this point.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Does it instantly kill it?
No, but this is not a construct, and nor is it frozen. Although she's not very good
the
at
little
wielding
ice
swords like
sculpture
this.
thing. Okay.
Still, she's in melee range, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
She has not summoned her little
Okay. Yeah.
cannon at this point. It's not really practical. Well, technically, she could summon it and place it on the sled, but
Alright.
let's have Colonel Sanders take care of this.
I'm gonna... Sponsored by KFC. Let me do... First I want to do Bardic Inspiration. Where's it gone?
Do you have any left?
I have... Okay, I don't.
Yeah,
it's
you
fine.
got them back.
Okay, that's fine. I'll use Bardic Inspiration.
On yourself?
Yeah, on myself.
Use it on... okay.
Wait, who'd you... got Kate, right? You want me to use on?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Kate's getting hit.
Okay, hold on.
Right.
I'll cast it on Kate. I'll do this on
Well,
Kate.
it won't protect her. And Bardic Inspiration is more offensive, right? It will protect her from a saving throw, but yeah.
Okay, can I...
not,
let me...
It's not subtracting, that's what I'm getting at.
I fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna cast Bane on these two things. The thing and... Wait.
The Bane.
Yeah, wait. I'm gonna cast...
Oh.
Wait. Oh, there we go. No, what the fuck is going on?
What'd you do?
There we go. I'll do it now. Bane is here. There we go. Cast spell.
They both fail.
Can I cast it again, or...?
No, you don't need to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
Elias.
It's going to try to attack again. And this time, Catherine is going to shield at this point, right? That should not be a hit, right? 19.
Well, the Bane also subtracts from its attacks as well.
So, nope, that is not a hit. Claws, no. Right. That's it for its turn.
Okay. The bells toll for this griffin's death. And then I cast Toll of the Dead.
Or not. Wow. And with that, the sculpture is gonna fall down with the griffin.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
And at this point, we can do another 1d4 for the next challenge.
Ooh, I'll roll this time. Let's see. Oh,
2.
same one, mate, either way.
What about Tutu?
Same one. All right, heavy snow again.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, fuck.
As long as the party makes it,
Yeah.
that's a good one. So if Moin rolls, no.
What am I
If Moin rolls a good one.
What am I rolling? Dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity saving.
Saving throw.
Okay, let me roll it.
Ooh, not enough. No?
So you
Oh,
escape without
nice.
damage this time.
Nice.
And since you did that, the pursuing griffin is going to be hit instead. And it will be swept down with the heavy snow.
Hell yeah. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
shit. That was lucky.
Next challenge, and Kate can roll this. 4. Right. All right. That's so another dexterity saving throw. No, actually. Do a flash of light reflects off the heavy snow which threatens to blind you. You must succeed on a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or be blinded.
Constitution.
So, constitution saving throw.
Come on, roll good. Fuck.
15. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Ooh, we're blinded.
You are blinded for 1 turn. But luckily, this happened at the end of the challenge. So you push through these challenges, and Comet finally pushes through the blizzard. And
Oh,
you
what
have
happened to the
mostly-
other griffin?
Yeah, well, you have mostly succeeded. So this one is going to lose its way
Okay. Nice.
and did not find you.
Washy greatness.
You land at now you have some additional time for a short rest if you need it. And Kate is gonna need it, so she's gonna take it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Now she's back to full health.
Do you anyone else want to take a rest?
Nah, my
Oh, yeah.
HP is like 33.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
When
Them donuts, Toshi.
Yeah. As you fly through the sky with Comet, you soon reach the heights of the Crystal Palace, an enormous, exquisite castle made of ice and snow. With sky-high towers that reach up towards the clouds. Like everything else in this land of winter, the castle is eerily still and unmoving, with no signs of life anywhere except on the rooftop. On the highest floor of the palace, the Winter Queen's gala is in full swing. An elegant waltz echoes across the mountains, accompanied by flashing lights. As Comet flies above the castle, you notice the bouncing tone of a waltz that echoes across the mountains. A crystalline ballroom appears on the edge of an icy cliff. Pipers and drummers made out of ice perform at the back of the room, their music reverberating along the reflective walls that flash in time. On the open floor, 10 pairs of ice-covered humanoids dance in perfect synchrony, while other sculptures watch. All is silent save for that haunting music. The familiar figure of the Winter Queen dances among them, twirling between one partner and another, man and woman alike. And at this point, we will switch scene. Colonel Sanders. There we go.
Oh shit.
So you've landed in this an elegant crystal ball where you see the Winter Queen dance around.
Bruh, that's a boss arena if I ever saw one.
Yeah, dancing around with ice sculptures, man and woman alike.
Okay.
And you can hear this haunting music, but it is a waltz, and she doesn't seem to particularly care when Comet sets you down.
She a bit of a hottie. She a bit of a hottie, fam.
You notice in the background 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10
Oh my
lords
God.
Oh my god.
and 9 ladies dancing.
Where's the partridge at? Go for the partridge.
And as you land
Nimble, go for the
in
partridge.
Crystal Palace, you notice that more griffins. Comet tells you that he will fend them off for himself. You guys will have to deal with the Winter Queen.
Okay.
Even as you enter, even as you've been dropped down into this ballroom floor, the Winter Queen's waltz continues unbroken. She notices your intrusion and eventually dances towards you. And silently offers her hand as if to invite you to a dance.
Okay. Can I?
Anyone willing to accept the invitation?
Can I? Is she a humanoid? Wait, is she a humanoid?
Yeah.
Can I try charming her?
Charming a fae.
Charm
That's a
person.
bold one.
Charm person. Yeah.
I would
She's
say.
immune.
Yeah, you know that faes are immune. That's a common knowledge.
Okay.
Faes are the
Okay.
ones.
Can I use detect thought on her? Just to see if this gesture of is meant to lead me to my frozen doom,
You could
or
do an insight if you want.
Okay.
If you want to
Insight.
say the spell slot.
I feel like maybe you can add some flavor if I do. Okay, I'll find. I'll do an insight then. Hold on.
Yeah, there will be flavor, but you might
cost a spell slot.
The invitation seems sincere enough. It doesn't seem you don't feel any hostility in the invitation. But she doesn't say anything still.
Maybe I should detect thought then.
Or yeah.
Hey, let me do detect thought on her. Yeah, detect. Wait, let me just roll it. Okay, I got no level 2, so that's fine.
All right.
Oh, you've used them.
Yeah.
So, do you want to say anything or
say what you?
Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kiana.
Does she respond? Does she respond to her name?
She understands what you're saying, apparently. And she waves over another man. A butler, it seems. And he presents himself as Avon. And he is the personal butler and herald of Keone. And Avon explains that in common, though, that Keone has claimed the child of Pinedale for her own, alongside many others from the material plane.
Okay.
They can either leave or join her, but they cannot take the children back.
Okay.
Why is it that she wants these children?
It is necessary. Without explaining further, he says.
Okay. In what capacity do you serve her? Where are you from? Are you also someone who's been kidnapped from the material realms to serve under?
Oh, heavens, no. I am the personal herald of Her Majesty.
Okay.
It is my greatest duty and honor in life to serve Her Majesty in whatever capacity she seems fit. They seem cordial enough, at least.
Okay, let me ask her. If I should take your hand, can you promise I won't be frozen in place?
And speaking through again, the butler, Alon says, Her Majesty personally guarantees freedom, and you shall not come to harm.
Okay. What say you, Nimble? What's your read of the situation?
Well, being a royalty myself, I this being is not worth speaking to, I don't think. I think.
Hold on. I'm gonna check it as fellow royals. And she signals with her eyes to Avon, and Avon says, "Oh, apologies, Your Majesty. I did not recognize your figure at first. What honor does the great Nimble Chalk have this day?"
Well, I wish to speak to your queen directly.
I'm afraid that is not possible.
Why is that?
Well, let us say that there are reasons.
Okay.
Without elaborating further.
Okay. As a token of respect for this gesture, Colonel Sanders pulls out a KFC bucket from the endless bag and presents it to the Queen as a gift, a token.
Oh God. Well,
as a small token.
Avon basically says that if you do not intend to take up Her Majesty's invitation to join her, then there shall be a cordial battle.
Cordial battle. Interesting. Okay, we, no more messing about. We came here to free these children that you've taken. You've taken the children of the Winter Elves. You've taken children of the innocent merchants back in town. We can't abide by this. We can't stand for this unless you have a good explanation, and you don't have a good explanation.
Her Majesty regrets this, but it shall be war. And he retreats, and so does Her Majesty. Retreats to the center of the room, and before you can do anything, she uses some hand gestures towards you, and from the icy floor of the palace arises ice sculptures.
Oh yeah.
And with that, the combat can begin.
Hell nah.
And imagine now that a epic version of Carol of the Bells is playing in the background.
Oh shit.
You guys should actually turn it on. Moin is on stream, copyright and all that.
Well, what song are you saying?
Carol of the Bells.
Oh, Carol of the Bells.
An epic version, perfect.
I might be able to play it.
An epic version. There's some YouTube. Just search Carol of the Bells epic. You'll find
Carol of the Bells cover. Official video.
That's the most appropriate music. And then just put it on repeat, basically.
Alright, I've got to play now.
Alright. Alright. let's go. And actually, let's set update combatant initiative value 20. All right. Who will begin? The Winter Palace itself will begin. So what is going to happen now is she is in her lair. As such, there will be lair actions at this point.
Lair action, okay.
Cool.
And I cannot allow you to read now. I'll just bring it up for myself. So what she's going to do at this point is the ground in this ballroom. You notice that after this, she has summoned these creatures. The ice, the ballroom becomes covered in ice, slick ice, on the floor.
Okay.
And yeah, it doesn't do anything right now, but you'll know at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, are these platforms, these 4 platforms in this arena, are we able to fly to them
These
and
are
not slip?
crystal pillars, basically.
Crystal pillars, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're meant to symbolize.
Okay.
And it is Kiona's turn. Unfortunately for you guys, she rolled a 20 in initiative. That's very unfortunate. She's going to skate forward, and she can do so effortlessly.
It's like Shiva.
And she will target... well, she will start by targeting Kate. And she will do an icicle attack. And she cannot save that. Hold on. I'll make that public for you.
Yeah.
So that was a hit. And then she switches target to Nimble Chalk.
Hunger of Hadar. I don't have that, Toshi. Oh shit.
This one will start to move down and tries to slam into you, Moin.
Okay. I'm gonna use my cutting boards this time.
Roll the dice, subtract the number, yes. Alright, so roll the die then. Well, actually, yeah.
Which
1d8.
dice? 1D?
1d8.
1d8.
It's a bardic inspiration.
Okay, that's fine. I'll roll.
You subtract 2, and it will thus not hit you.
Nice.
Let's see. Who's next? This one. And we'll move straight ahead and attack Kate. Misses. At the start of your turn, are you in the air currently?
Yeah. Well, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah. Then
once we landed,
this effect will... the effect will not apply if you're in the air.
Okay.
So it's your turn.
Okay, so I cast Wall of Fire.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay.
All right.
Should I... Where do I place measured template?
Yeah.
So how would this work, Rick?
You place the template, and the zone... when you place the template, you can rotate it, place it however you wish. But it's going to roll damage for all the creatures caught within the zone. That's basically it.
Okay.
So you can rotate it if you wish.
How do I rotate it?
Oh. You should have asked before placing it.
Yeah,
I can... well, we can fix this. Hold on.
Yeah.
So basically, to rotate, you just need to hold down Command as for you, and then
Okay.
hover over the hover over the symbol. So if you you see the on your left hand side, you got a bunch of symbols on your left hand side in the
ruler symbol.
site.
Oh yeah, the rule and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the rule is click measurement controls. It's the one second
Yeah.
from the top, and then you should be able to
Yeah.
see the wall, right?
Click and drag.
Now, if you press measurement control and then you can press, then you should be able to see this thing, right? It's a symbol here.
I see the flame, the firewall, but
Yeah,
not
there should be something here at the end.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Whatever.
Let's see if I can
Basically, when you place the template, you can hold down Command and hover over a symbol that will appear. And then you
okay,
can
yeah.
move like this. So how do you want to rotate it? I can rotate it for you this time.
Okay. So I was gonna want it to go diagonal this way.
All right. So
across the shard things, yeah, like that.
all right, that's gonna
not
hit
on top
Kate.
of
So
not on top of Kate.
like
Yeah,
that
like
would
that.
probably do it, right?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna hit Kiona at that rate.
That's okay.
All right. I will take back the damage, and we will do this manually.
Okay.
2 dexterity saving throws. The DC is what?
DC.
It's 15. It says 15. They both fail, and they all both take 23 damage.
Oh yeah.
That is gonna hurt. I just need to do this. 23. There we go, so I can apply it. That will take it out. Ostensibly. Preliminarily. So what's gonna happen is when you take those things down, Vector, something is going to trigger. And a certain ability that they have is going to trigger, and you will recognize it from your session. The Frozen Fortitude, which is basically the frozen version of the undead fortitude the zombies had, if you remember.
Yeah.
So they will roll Constitution.
So they come back, okay. If they, okay, I see.
Unless you do radiant damage, which you have not done. The DC is 5 plus damage taken. Well, the DC is extraordinarily high considering the damage. So they both fail.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
The DC is what? 27 or something? There's no way they could make that.
Yeah.
And I will go ahead and remove this template. Oh, actually, I should not have done that.
It's still up, yeah.
It's still up, it's still up. My mistake. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Moin.
Okay, so you said that the ability stored in my ring, my ring of spell storing was fly, you said. Yeah?
Yeah, and you may cast it without expending a spell slot.
Okay, I wanna
While wearing this ring, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses the spell slot, spell, save, DC, whatever, but otherwise treat it as if you cast a spell. So basically, it's useful for casting spells that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to.
Yeah, I want to use fly to fly a little bit behind her.
Let's see, what spell slot is that? I think it's a 3rd level spell, but let's check. It's a 3rd level spell. So, do you have a 3rd level spell? You do.
Nice.
So you cast fly, You now have 60 feet flying speed.
Okay.
For the duration.
Okay.
That's 10 minutes. It is a concentration thing, though.
Okay.
Just so you know.
So I can fly now, yeah?
You can fly.
Okay.
But remember, you are within melee range still.
Yeah, I want to fly over to a little bit away from the Winter Queen.
All right. So
like over here.
You can move yourself.
Okay.
You can try. You can go 60 feet. So hold control and drag the ruler and for space. That's easier.
Yeah, I want to move here.
All right.
Okay. And
fly over the wall of fire.
Yeah, fly over.
Does it go up to the roof, by the way?
How high is it?
20 feet high. Now you can fly over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to do Eldritch Blast on her.
All right.
Let me do it.
If you were Warlock, you could have pushed her into the fire with the Eldritch Blast.
If you had agonizing blasting and all.
Yeah.
But he's a bard, not a warlock.
And I can do another one, right?
Hit.
Okay. Good.
That's another hit.
Good. All right. I end.
You're Emperor Palpatine at this point. Good.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. That's all.
You got a flap.
This guy can to move through the fire. That would be suicide. Although it's not very intelligent at this point, but it's got 20 feet of movement, which is enough to reach Moyne.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. But he misses. These are not very hard hitting, they're just very annoying. Kate's gonna take this turn to summon her Artificer Cannon. It is going to be summoned in Protector mode. And we are going to get the...
Nice, let's go.
It's going to get this guy out. Can't use it on this turn though, and that's an action to summon it. And it cost her first level spell slot to do so. There we go. Is there anything she could do as a bonus action? Actually, there is a thing she could not do. I thought I could do something, but no, it does not look like it. Oh well, she'll end her turn.
Okay.
Let's
see what she got.
Winter Palace's turn.
Nice.
The Winter Palace is a lair. The lair action, the lair itself will act on initiative count 20, and that is what it will do at this point. So, I forgot to roll with mine. Whatever. The next lair. Let's see. What will the lair do? All right. She's gonna be very, very mean. So you suddenly feel a extremely strong gust wind pushing downwards, and everyone must do a strength saving throw.
Okay, strength.
This could be dicey.
Dicey. Oh, nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Colonel Sanders, you avoid the very fate of being pushed into the wall of fire Vector created.
Nice.
You managed to stand tall, and you will fail vectored, but you're just going to be pushed into the wall.
Okay.
And Kate, let's see if Kate's probably going to be pushed into it. Yeah. So she will be pushed into it. And actually, this does apply to the other creatures around here.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
It was a fair gamble, to be fair, though.
Yeah.
It will be pushed into the fire, which means, Vector, you can roll your damage. It's a 5d8, so roll it down below there.
Okay. D8.
5d8.
6 D5.
That is 19 damage, which will be applied. And let's see. This will also fail.
Let's go.
Love it.
It is now Keona's turn. She will be merciful and strike Colonel Sanders.
Oh, she doesn't walk through fire. Cutting words.
Oh, actually, whatever, that works. You didn't need to do this, Moin.
Okay.
Your shield protected you.
Oh, nice.
Or
Why?
no, neutral shock shield.
Yeah.
Shield.
Why does it say that I need to do a Constitution saving throw?
Well, it was. Yeah, it doesn't apply the shield correctly automatically.
Is it because of your fire? Your fire.
Yeah, but that it doesn't do that. Doesn't affect concentration.
No, but the game recognized that you took damage, which it shouldn't do, which means it will automatically roll the concentration check.
Okay.
So just ignore that. I have taken back the damage.
Okay.
And Moin, however, you received the full brunt of the damage.
Did the shield not save him?
The shield saved you. Yeah, it did.
Oh, shield's attacking both of us.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What about the cutting words?
Icicles.
Okay.
Icicles.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
She has multi-attack. So roll a d4 there, Moin.
D4,
for
okay.
your cutting words.
Okay.
Remember that you are using the bardic inspiration. So 2. That will reduce the attack to 14, but it will still hit you since your armor class is 13. So you take the damage, and she will then skate away.
Oh, she's getting away from the wall of fire.
I'll fucking beat that bitch. Watch.
This guy is going to move in for the kill. Oh, well, I don't know about that.
It will try.
And miss. They are not very fearsome, just very annoying.
Okay. Well, I just use one sliver on it.
Sorry. Let's see. Mind Sliver. Nice. It failed. It has a 3 intelligence score, so I think you will always succeed.
Yeah. I'll try and fly up high out of melee range of it.